It's steamy.
Good morning.
Good morning. Well, we had us an interesting night last night. Some Cuban family decided to use Guyla's motorcycle as a photo op as a carnival. So I could hear some noise outside the room, and I come walking out, and here's this woman with her phone out, taking pictures of her kids or grandkids, I don't know which, crawled all over Guyla's motorcycle. I let them know how much of a bad decision that was, and then the police showed up, and he was really cool.
It was all good.
It was all good, but it was an exciting night, and I didn't get much sleep because every noise in the parking lot woke me up. But today,
I slept like a rock.
she knew things were taken care of. So today we're 200 miles from New Orleans, 250 miles from New Orleans. If we get there by the end of the day, great. If we don't, so be it. But once we get past Mobile, we're going to get down on, what was that, US 90?
Something like that, I can't remember.
That goes right there, and from Biloxi all the way to New Orleans, it goes right up against the water. So it's going to be a nice ride once we get past Mobile.
Yeah.
And we're going to stop and see some old plantations, hopefully, and all kinds of cool stuff. So we'll see y'all down the road.
All right. Love you.
Okay, we're at a gator farm. Hey, honey. We're at a gator farm.
Yes, we are. I fed the gator. Little gators, big gators. All kinds of gators.
The little baby gators there.
He's a big guy. Woo. Here's one. There you go. Ooh, he's ready. There you go. Oh, he's a good one. Would not want to fall in here.
Look at the size of this one.
Oh, shit. Here, you feed him. Looks like he had a piece of food on his back. Don't know how to do it. There's one hiding back over there.
Got one swimming here.
Nope, we only have one piece left.
Alright, if y'all two want to get on that road with him,
All right.
that would help me out a lot. Y'all start loading that little road. Alright, thank you.
Oops, sorry.
Got it? There you go.
Can't hear anything now.
We're gonna see what we can see. Now this guy right here, he's probably the biggest or second biggest wild alligator that we know of out here. Okay. He should be around 13.5 foot long, but he got into a fight when he was about 13 foot long, and he lost 4 foot of his tail, a back foot, and a front foot. So his name is Chops.
Chops.
If you feed him to his left eye, he cannot see out the right side. Okay.
Hold that. How'd you like your first airboat ride?
That was fun.
Yes, it was.
That was really fun. Very cool.
Right there.
See y'all later, Gator.
Good evening.
Hello.
Hello.
Another interesting day.
Day 9 complete. We are in Long Beach, Mississippi. We left
Crestview,
Florida
this morning.
Stopped in at the Harley shop in Mobile, Alabama, and got another token. So that's every state. We missed Georgia.
We did miss Georgia. That was a hot day, and I just said, keep going. I didn't realize that I was going to miss getting that chip.
But
we'll be back.
We'll have to.
We'll have to do it. So, anyhow.
Yes. But it was another hot one today. Not as bad as yesterday, and we only went 220 miles.
Stopped off and did an airboat ride in a gator farm. And then learned a valuable lesson about making sure you bungee the cooler down after opening it.
And getting a bottle of water out to drink.
At
least tell the person pulling the camper in the cooler that you've opened it up.
You're going 25 miles around a corner, all of a sudden I watch it go whoosh off the side of the camper. It keeps going.
Well,
he didn't know. He just keeps going.
Here's the kicker, though. The timing was perfect. I'd come out of the corner. I checked my right mirror to make sure she was still behind me. And as my vision was off the road for that second, looking at the mirror and coming right back, at that point is when it hit, and I felt something hit the trailer. Not hit the trailer, but like the trailer hit something. And I figured, the bike didn't do anything, so I figured the trailer wheel went in a crack in the road.
Anyhow.
So I didn't pay any attention.
He was oblivious, just kept on going. I turned around, and the cooler dumped out in a ditch that was
upside down,
full
wide
water.
open.
Lost all our ice, but hey, we did get our 2 bottles of wine.
And all the Gatorade.
And most of the drinks. I think we got everything.
Yeah.
So.
We get to the camp, and we got our camp all set up here. Nice little place. What is this, Magic River or something like that?
Yeah, Magic River Campground.
And I'm sitting there. She goes, well, okay, well, I'll start unpacking everything, and you go get the ice. It's like, no, sweetheart. I'm going to set shit up, and you're going to go get the ice. You know, you're the reason we lost it. And she came back with a couple bags of ice, and we're all good again.
Yeah.
A heck of a nice day.
We did learn another lesson today, too. Also, to pack an outlet.
Oh, yeah,
or
an adapter.
An adapter in case you come across a campground that doesn't have.
That only has 30 amp service and no 110 outlets.
110 outlets. But fortunately, a neighbor brought something over, so we were able to connect and
use it, and we have power. We've taken the long way around, and on US 90?
Yeah, US 90.
We're taking it, and it goes right next to the beach. And Papa always sat there and said that when he used to truck that, it was beautiful. And I'm sure back in 1962, when he trucked that road, it was pretty desolate too, because it is nothing but commercial district after commercial district.
Yeah.
And then you got an industrial pier, and then it goes back into commercial districts. So it's like, they've.
I try to ignore that and just look at the water.
Yeah, I do too. And it's kind of disappointing because I'd like to have seen it back when Dad saw it.
Well, yeah, but it's pretty. But nothing's going to be like that.
It is what it is. It's still a beautiful ride, beautiful scenery of the ocean. Tomorrow's New Orleans. If we do as we've been doing, we'll have everything packed up and on the road by about 10 o'clock in the morning. Yeah. That'll put us in New Orleans at an easy pace before noon. And then we'll find us a hotel, a place with secured parking so we can keep everything nice and secure in that crazy little town. And then
trolley touring and
do
a haunted tour in the
evening haunting tour. And I'll have the camera with me on that too.
Oh, yeah.
I might even just throw the body cam back on like I did with the parasailing.
Yeah.
I hope I got that.
I do too.
All right. Well, it's good night.
Yeah, good night.
And we will see y'all in the morning.